I just got your email and saw that you needed a little bit of help with this particular image, just making it wider. And I thought I'd make a quick video for you because that would be the easiest way to explain it. So this image is actually shouldn't be too hard to make it larger because the background is pretty simple and it's kind of all blurred together. So I'll just show you what I would do with this particular one. First, take your background and just click on the little lock here to make it not a background layer, just a regular layer, because we're going to extend out the size of the canvas and we don't want to make that layer itself any bigger right now. And I'm not sure how wide you want this canvas to be. It's like 70 some inches now, so I'm going to make it like 125 inches wide. And with making the background a non-background layer, it'll give you just transparent on either side of it. So what I would do with this is we'll just select one side of this. So I'm just going to use my marquee and drag over the transparent part of it. And then I do a content-aware fill. There's two ways of doing a content-aware fill. There's the new way is using this little function in here. But I've had mixed results with it, honestly, and I don't know if it's going to work the best. Sometimes I just like to start with just saying fill, and when you bring it up to say fill, you just want to make sure this might say foreground color or something like that, but you want to just make sure that it says content aware. And when you say content aware and say fill, we'll see what it does here. It might make some mistakes. Okay, so that's actually not too bad. You can see though, it looks like I picked up part of the fin in the corner here, and that's not a big deal. What I do is I'll just grab my lasso tool and just lasso. I use the lasso tool because you can make it kind of an irregular shape and it'll hide what you're doing. And then you can do fill, content aware, and so that looks pretty good. There's some different areas in here that we could probably come back and blur in later. Let's see, I will use, for example, I'm going to use the spot healing tool and we'll see what that does. A little smaller here. So you'll have to mess with that a little bit and to see how it works. But kind of that area there. Sometimes that'll create a little line there too. So you might rubber stamp it, you might blur it, however you want to. But you can see it give us quite a bit of background here. And then just the same thing on the other side. Just come over and select it. I overlap just a tiny bit when I select it to grab just a little bit of the existing pixels, but not very much. And then fill, content aware, and like magic. Oh, there it is. So if you don't like the way the ripples look up here, you can always come in and kind of replace it and do whatever, but let's see, it did a pretty good job with that. Sometimes you can, like I made it from 70 to 125. Sometimes it works better if you go from like 70 to 90, and then you go from 90 to 110, and then 110 to whatever, to do it in like steps instead of doing it all at once. Sometimes that can be better. So again, I'm not sure how wide you want to go with it, but I think with this particular image, the content aware fill is probably going to be the easiest way. Okay, I hope this helps a little bit. If not, shoot me another message and I'll see what I can do. Hope you're doing well. I will talk to you soon.